Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about proper meditation posture. I realized it might be good to go back to the basics and talk about how to actually sit in a comfortable seated position. So generally, this cross-legged position is a great place to start. Even if you can fold your legs into lotus or into half lotus, Ardha Padmasana, it's good to just start if you're new to the meditation practice into this kind of comfortable cross-legged seated position. So it's kind of bad practice to have your back pressed up against a wall or pressed up against anything. So if you can, if it's not too painful for you, and if you're in good health, let's try to sit without the back support. So it's also good to sit on a cushion, but if you want, you can put a little bit of extra support underneath your tailbone to kind of just lift your coccyx a little bit up. So if you're having if your knees are floating up really high, that's going to create a lot of pain. So that's why we want to keep the kind of that tailbone area just lifted a little bit up so that the knees can drop lower. We don't want you to have too much pain during meditation. So, okay, that's how we want to have our cushion. We want to have a straight spine. I know it's a tendency of people thinking, oh, this isn't normal. Normally I hunch my belly, I curve, but no, it's actually better to meditate with that straight spine. Of course, in yoga, we believe that's a channel of energy. If you just believe in anatomy, it's the spine where, oxygen and blood flow. It's better to have it straight. So, okay, we are going to have a straight spine. Generally, it's good to have your hands on your knees, either with the palms down or the palms up. This kind of rotation, you can play with whatever feels comfortable for you. There's no right or wrong, either up or down. It's good to have the shoulders down away from the ears. So if you pull your hands back, see now my scapulas start to kiss each other. They start to tuck back. So that's why we generally don't have the hands here on the legs. However, if you want to have the hands cupped together, kind of resting here, you'll notice that now my shoulder blades and my shoulders aren't pulling back. It's this gentle posture because I'm keeping almost this elephant ear shape. Okay, so then that's how the hands can go, either on the knees, up or down, or cupped together gently. This is the best positions that I found and I've been taught. Then either you're going to close your eyes completely, or some people even advise that you keep your eyes just half closed with a gaze just about in front of you. You're not looking at the wall, you're not looking out the window, you're just gazing at the floor, or gazing just a few centimeters or a few inches or whatever in front of you. It's not too far. Okay, and so then also you're going to tilt your chin down just slightly, the tiniest tilt downwards, and you place your tongue on the roof of your mouth. So it's this gentle touching of the tongue to the roof. This actually helps you control your saliva production. So we want to make sure this tilt is down just very slightly. I'm not tucking all the way, of course, no. Just this gentle tuck down, and then I place my tongue gently on the roof of my mouth. And the last thing is the lips. The lips are actually not pressed together. If I am clenching my lips during meditation, eyes closed, lips pressed, I'm actually creating tension in the jaw, which, as we all know, is connected to the neck, which means neck pain, maybe even shoulder pain. Let's not go there. So what you want to do is you have it almost like one grain of rice, just one grain can be put through the lips. So if I demonstrate it here, you'll say, oh, your lips are closed. But it's just that gentlest pressing down of the lips, so a single grain of rice could be slipped through, and that's kind of the mental imagery I've always been taught. So that's pretty much the seated position for how to meditate. Remember, use a cushion just to lift the lower back up, the tailbone, just lift it gently. Keep the spine straight, place the hands on the knees, either up or down or cupped together, making sure the shoulders are down and relaxed. Then again, we're going to with our eyes, either close them all the way gently or gaze out gently in front of you with your eyes half closed, half opened. Then also remember to have your lips pressed, not firmly, but gently, so that a tiny grain of rice could go through. And then remember just to stay very grounded, very loose here, and try again not to have the back support if you can in the beginning. So I hope that was useful. I hope you give it a try yourself. This is kind of the basics, and so if you have any other questions or about how to do it right, or if you're confused about something, just go ahead and send me a message. I'd love to tell you more. See you guys over at my blog, wildyogatribe.com.